Are you thinking about making a move to Danville, Virginia, but you're not really sure where in the area you'd like to live when you get here? Do I live on the north side of Danville? Do I live on the south side? Do I live out in the county? In this video, we're going to address those questions and we're going to get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and you will be the first to learn about the market here in Danville, Virginia. My name is David, and my team and I, we get calls and texts every day, people just like you looking to move to Danville, Virginia, and we love it. So whether you're thinking of moving in 6 weeks or 60 days, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email, or schedule a Zoom meeting with us, and we'll be happy to help you make a smooth move to Danville, Virginia. So today we want to talk about a lay of the land of Danville and the surrounding areas, even out into the county. And Danville is right on the border of North Carolina. Highway 29, which can take you into Reedsville, Greensboro, or you can go out Highway 86 south through Yanceyville, Hillsboro, over into the Raleigh-Durham area. To the north, we have Richmond, and further up into the DC area. Out west, we'll take you out into Tennessee. So that'll be through Martinsville, going out West 58 that way. Or you can head east and go out to the Hampton Roads area, Norfolk and Virginia Beach. But Danville is located in the center of the state, down at the bottom of the map of Virginia. And we're minutes from anywhere, any of the larger cities, well, hours anyway from, if you like to go around and go to some plays, if you like to go to concerts, if you like to go to amusement parks, Charlotte is 2 hours south. But we want to talk about Danville, kind of give you a lay of the land and where are some of the neighborhoods in the city and out in the county that would be feasible for you to live depending on your preference. Whether you want city living, whether you want county living with acreage, whether you want to be closer to downtown, whether you want to be close to Caesars Casino that's coming to town, or you want to be closer to restaurants, or you want to be closer to the highway that'll take you north. Or you want to be on the south side and say you have family in North Carolina. So we are going to transport over into my computer, and I'll see you in a sec, and we'll get a good look at the Danville area and help you kind of figure out where it is you want to live when you get here. See you back in a minute. Hey, so welcome to my computer, and what we want to do is take a look at the area of Danville as related to a macro level. Then we'll get down into some of the micro stuff as far as the neighborhoods. So as I mentioned, Danville is here right at the bottom of Virginia in the center of the state, and this is the North Carolina border. So you have Richmond a couple hours to the northeast. Lynchburg is about an hour and 15 minutes north, so you have Liberty University there. Roanoke is about an hour 15 to hour 20 minutes northwest. Martinsville is about, I'm gonna give it, depending on how heavy your foot is, 25 to 35 minutes to the west. South Boston to the east, and then you have Bugs Island and Kerr Lake here if you like to fish a lot. And then 3.5 hours to the east, you have Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Newport News area. So to the south, again, you have Durham and Raleigh, which is about an hour and 15 minutes. You can go down 86, Highway 86 to run into 40 to go down into that area. And you also have the coast. So you have Wilmington, Emerald Isle, Morehead City. You also have Greensboro, which is about an hour south. And then to get into Charlotte it's, run into 29, runs into Highway 85, 2 hours, you're in Charlotte. So if you want to catch a Hornets game or a race down in Charlotte, feel free to do so. And then if you want to catch a race locally, you can go out to Martinsville or down in North Carolina, down Highway, I think it's 119. Then you can do the Virginia International Raceway. But Danville is a population of about 43 to 44,000, and it's split into a half. So you have North Danville and you have South Danville. South Danville you can get into from Highway 29 or Highway 86, and north you can get in from Highway 29 or come down 41. And then from the west, coming from Martinsville, is coming down Highway 58 toward the east, or from South Boston from the west. Now, when you get into town, on the south side of Danville here, the hot topic of discussion is this little place right here called Caesars Casino. Now, this is located in the Schoolfield area, which is right off of West Main Street. So when you come into North Carolina from Highway 29, then the highway splits. So this will take you down Memorial Drive, and Main Street will continue east this way, and the casino will be right here. So in this area, a lot of folks are looking at homes, whether to rent out, to live in, but this is the Schoolfield community here. And you also have Danville Community College on the south side, and you also have Avery University on the south side, along with the hospital, the Danville Museum of Fine Arts and History, and George Washington High School. So some communities, I guess we could look at off of Highway 26 on the south side. You have Grove Park, which is this area here. Now let me zoom out a little bit to give you a reference. So Goodyear is also on this side of town, and you have by Avery, you have Forest Hills here, and you have Beaverstone here. Going further down Main Street, you'll run into downtown. So you have the Danville Science Center, you have Funky's Arcade and Bar, you have some restaurants, you have event venues right off of Main Street. Then going toward the back west, going back up West Main Street, you have the Danville Golf Club and its community, and then you have another community here, which a lot of folks like to live in, especially with its vicinity to the casino. So from this area here, we'll zoom out, and then we'll trek back east, and you have here you have the River District. A lot of people are looking at the River District now just because of all of the opportunity. So you have, again, a lot of things to do downtown as far as restaurants, and you have the River Trail down here, which is I think between 23 to 26 miles to bike, to exercise, to jog, to walk. And then once you cross over the river, going up Central Boulevard, which is Business 29, you get into Riverside Drive, which is one of the main thoroughfares in the city, which is also known as Highway 58. Now you have hotels, you have chains, you have restaurants, you have car dealerships. So if you're looking for those amenities, that will be on Riverside Drive. Then you have Piedmont Drive, where you have the Danville Mall. Then you have restaurants here. So this is where you'll find your Outbacks, your Applebee's, your Olive Gardens. You have the Walmart Supercenter. Target will be over here. Your Hobby Lobby. Then you have some restaurants, which is up here in the Coleman Marketplace. So of course, Starbucks. Everybody loves Starbucks. So you have that one that's located in Target, and then by the mall, you also have another Starbucks here.
So some communities to look at on the on this side. You have, of course, Windsor Heights, and then further out, which we call Westover. You have some really nice communities along this strip here. Then when you go further north, then you have your Starmont community in this area, which a lot of folks love to live here. You have some parks, some schools. Further north, you have the north side, right off of Piney Forest Road. We'll zoom in a little bit, and then there's another Walmart neighborhood market here. Of course, plenty of restaurants to enjoy, dinner, lunch. You have a couple of hotels, and then one place I do want to point out here is Bubba's Ice Cream. Ice cream is phenomenal. So other neighborhoods, when you get up to where 41 and Piney Forest kind of cross each other, you have Shadowwood. Now, we talked about this neighborhood in another video, but Shadowwood is highly desirable on the north side of town. So that's another area that you could definitely look at. And then on the other, further north here, up 41, we have Mount Hermon. So you have the Tuscarora Country Club, and you have houses here in the 5, 6, 7, 800,000 range. If you're looking for a home, maybe it's your forever home. You're looking to maybe some corporate stuff that you need to do. That would be up in this area. Now, once you get outside of city proper is when you start running into Pittsylvania County. This is the 24540 area code, and you can find acres and acres and acres of land to live on, whether it's you want a new build or to buy a pre-built home. So we'll zoom out to kind of give you a look. So county, you have Blair's, you have Ringgold, Dry Fork, working your way around to Pleasant Gap, Stony Mill, Mount Cross, and further out is where you'll run into Axton and Brosville. I had a client call this Brosville before, but it's Brosville. And then, like I said, getting out here into like the Martinsville area. But I hope this helps kind of give you a lay of the land, whether it's the north side of Danville or the south side of Danville that you're interested in.